everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the topic coping with the limitations of algorithmic power. So let's see. So let's first know it. Algorithmic power is the essential, it's very essential for the modern technology. So if you know algorithms, for a program to work, first you need an algorithm, which is the basic functioning, how it works. You need to understand it. Only based on that you can create a program. So algorithmic power is essential in modern technology. However, algorithms have certain limitations that can impact their effectiveness. That being, it is very crucial to understand that these limitations are how we learn, like these limitations are what we use to how we go through and surpass these limitations and make the algorithm more effective. So to understand how an actual algorithm can be effective, you can see the diagram on the left over here, which says it must have well-defined inputs, well-defined outputs, clear in, it needs to be finite, that is finiteness, needs to be feasible, language independent, and clear and unambiguous. That is basically it shouldn't have many errors. So let's see. Lack of contextual understanding. So algorithms may lack the ability to understand the context of a situation. This can lead to inaccurate or biased results. To cope with these limitations, humans must provide oversight and intervene when it is necessary. So let's see the data limitations of an algorithm. So algorithms rely on data for making or for taking many decisions. So limited or biased data can skew the results. So copying with this limitation involves ensuring, like for example, you take an AI. That is a better way to understand. So how does an AI work? You take a lot of data and you train it. Once you train it, it takes care of it, and when you ask a question, it replies. Same manner, to cope with the limitations, it involves ensuring the diverse and high quality data inputs. In that way, it would be able to take better decisions, causing more, like it'll be more efficient. So here you can see the decision tree, how it will go through with the IDs, cards, and everything. You can pause the video and read through it. Now, lack of creativity. Algorithms can operate based on the predefined rules and patterns. They may struggle with creative problem solving. So coping with this limitation involves combining algorithmic power with human intelligence, that is machine learning models, which you can see here, machine learning models and training algorithms. With the help of these, they will start learning on their own, having a lot of creativity also. So let's see. Ethical concerns. Algorithms can perpetuate biases and discriminations. So coping with this limitation involves implementing ethical guidelines that these must follow, and regular audits on the different ones. It is essential to prioritize fairness and transparency in algorithmic decision making. So let's see. Over reliance on algorithms. So over reliance on algorithm can lead to decreased critical thinking skills, which we are already seeing right now. So coping with this limitation involves maintaining a balance between algorithmic assistance and human decision making. So Humans should always have the final say in a critical matter. So let's see. Now, lack of emotional intelligence. So the algorithms lack emotional intelligence and empathy. This can be a limitation in fields that require a touch of human. So, or a human touch. So, to cope with this limitation, it involves incorporating human interaction where emotional intelligence is essential. So, this emotional intelligence will include of social skills, self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, decision making. This all is done with the help of machine learning and teaching different algorithms or the programs on how to function. So with the help of these, we'll be able to achieve emotional intelligence. Now let's see the three types of flexibilities which are needed, such as cognitive, emotional, and dispositional. That is because of their adaptability. So the algorithms may or will struggle to adapt to new unforeseen situations because they won't have data or they can't keep up with it. So to cope up with this limitation, it involves regular updates and improvements to the algorithms. Thus, flexibility and agility are key in overcoming algorithmic limitations. Now, transparency. Algorithms can be complex and opaque in their decision making process. So to cope up with this limitation involves promoting transparency and explainability. Users should be able to understand how the algorithm reach their conclusions. So with all this, we can come to the last limitation, that is collaboration. So, coping with the limitations of algorithmic power requires collaboration between humans and machines. They either can't do it on their own, they need collaboration. So, humans can provide the creativity, emotional intelligence, and ethical oversight, while the algorithms can offer efficiency, speed, and data processing capabilities. So, with these, we have gone through the different limitations. So now we know how to cope up with the limitations of the algorithmic power. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you understood something. Thank you.